It is looking like Queen Naomi is living rent free in Ebony's head, oh, because this one that is coming out now, I don't know what she's all about. Okay, so what we are hearing allegedly at this time is that Queen Naomi continued to tension Ebony as she has allegedly jumped on her phone to cry me a river to Kabiyesi once again. Okay, she was reported to have immediately reached out to Kabiyesi upon hearing Kabiyesi's bombshell, which he delivered to Oletika and other Oloris over his plan to make more babies with Queen Naomi. Yes, you heard me well. You now know say anything when be say get to do with Queen Naomi. I don't know. Ebony body go dey shake. Gigi, 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 gigi. I don't know why. I don't know why she, I mean, takes everything about Queen Naomi so personal. Honestly, I don't really know why. And I don't know why she cannot just hold herself for once. Okay? Okay, so according to the story, she was said to be crying vehemently as she took the very as she took a very according to the story, okay? She was said to be crying, and she was crying so vehemently as she took the whole thing very personal. To the surprise of everyone, she took it so personal, and she was started saying, uh, asking Kabiyesi why he needs more babies from Queen Naomi, why not with her? She's ever ready to give him more babies, and she was just going on blah 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 here and there, just ranting nonsense as far as I'm concerned. Okay, but wonder shall never end. Indeed, shall. You know why I'm saying this? Imagine this woman again. Oh, what is this overexcitement or unnecessary trigger for? Especially when she just hear the name of Queen Naomi. Why is she triggered? Why is she doing this? Huh? Okay, so when was it, or when has it become like her responsibility to tell Onirisha himself who he should be intimate with? This will not be see finish because a whole Onirisha now you are asking him why not? Why does he want to have more babies with Queen Naomi? Why not with her? Blah 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 and the rest. Where is this effrontery coming from? For God's sake, it's looking like this woman is really overrating herself. Oh, if you ask me, because I don't understand. Why is it that it's her alone that's worthy of bearing more kids for the KBC and not Queen Naomi? Why is it like that? Is this not the height of selfishness? Or is it simply born out of fear and wicked jealousy? Whatever it is, I think this woman needs to be spoken to because I feel she's really getting on so many people's nerves because she is even getting to my nerves right now as I'm making this video. Because for God's sake, what is all this now? So if others are talking, she too is talking, even with all her baggages. I don't understand. Anyway, it is not her fault though. I think I trust Kabiesi that at the right time, he's going to speak senses into her head. I trust Kabiesi to do that. So for me, I think this woman is overrating herself too much. Because why does she believe that he's so loved by Kabiesi more than anyone else? Because this is the feeling I'm getting right now. Because there are times she will tell you that she's the one carrying calabash. She's the one doing this same spirituality with Kabiesi, blah blah blah. And she kind of used that to overrate herself, as far as I'm concerned. Because if not, why is she? Where is all this coming from? Okay, but she better respect herself before the Gese elders and the great Yamifa would descend on her again. She has had so many brushes with the Gese elders in the past. There was even a time, according to the story we heard, that she escaped banishment. That time that this double crown prince and all this stuff were coming out. The great Yamifa has also warned her on multiple occasions to be careful with the way she goes about Queen Naomi's issue. But apparently, so they say in Nigeria parlance, they say I'm going to speak now. They say fly where one died. Now they follow dead body, they enter grave. You know, understand? So maybe this is what it's all about because people have been counseling her, people have been telling her, leave Queen Naomi alone. Leave Queen Naomi matter alone. Apparently, the thing is falling on deaf ears. Sorry, I'm losing that, but that is what it looks like. If not, what is this fantasy with Queen Naomi for? You are in far away UK. You hear something, the next thing you just jump, you carry phone, and begin to rant on phone like you are talking to your son. Who does that? Who does that? So it's like this. There's something this woman is constantly looking for from Queen Naomi that she is yet to get. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, and it's looking like if she does not receive that thing, she will never rest. Okay, oh, those who know her should warn her now, because now that later now when anything happens, people will begin to say, go and beg Queen Naomi, go and beg Queen Naomi. Let me not hear that one. Oh. So those who are close to her now, they should be warning her now. Leave Queen Naomi alone, oh, because Queen Naomi is busy doing her whole thing. All this while last time she was invited to Benin, she went to Benin, did that thing, came back. The uncle came from Australia. He received, she received him, and together they went to Ibadan. She's busy running her, trying to get put final touches to her show that is coming up. I think if my memory serves me right, on the 18th, that is just 2 days from now. So she doesn't have time for anyone. Gone are the days that you say Ooni of Ife is busy begging and begging, or this one is begging and begging. Nobody's begging right now, because both of them, courtesy of that reunion that happened in Akure the last time, both of them are now in the right place, in a good place, and they understand themselves, okay, very well, okay. So they don't need anyone to tell them what to do, okay. So that is what I'm saying. Those who know Ebony, they should better tell her to respect herself now before it becomes too late. But sorry, I don't mean to body shame anyone here, right? But why is it why is it that people who are on the short side, right? Why is it that I mean they have this proclivity to be so stubborn, and most of this stubbornness at times is usually garnished with a mixture of or a measure of foolishness, because what is going on now? I mean, is it not like foolishness? It's not like foolishness. So please, those of you who know her, okay, should kindly advise her now. Leave Queen Naomi matters completely alone. KBAC is not a baby. He knows what he's doing. He's the only Risha. Let him have his way. If he wants to have a baby with Queen Naomi, so be it. I can, if you listen to our earlier video on this thing, Onirisha was speaking with the Gese elders, and he told them how he had a trance, regarding Tadenikao. And he gave a summary of that trance. And I mean, for those of you who go through it, you understand why that baby has become, that baby they want to make has become, if I'm more than compulsory and necessary, if not for the sake of Queen Naomi, but for the sake of the young and innocent Tadenikao, who all of us can see is actually, I mean, lonely because he's not in the palace. Okay? So now I'm speaking this way because Ebony started, with this double crown fantasy the last time, which created a lot of opprobrium and widespread condemnation all over Ileife. And at the end of the day, she ended up almost escaping banishment from the Gese elders. From that very matter, she was not done. She started venting. She wanted to torpedo and usurp the position of Tadenikao the last time during the first son footprint registration exercise. You recall that incident? Yours sincerely did a story on that. You want somebody who is number three to now suddenly become number one. I mean, who does that? I mean, have we turned to Supreme Court that will award the third runner, the third person as the winner of an election? Is this about politics? That you say your own that is the third, there's a first, there's a second. You are saying you that is number three, you are the one that should rightfully do a right that is exclusively reserved for the first son. Who does that? Okay, so she left that one, and now because Kabiesi has come out to say he's spending more time with Queen Naomi so that he can give Tadenikao his own sibling. Now she has carried phone and she's ranting. And now she's back again, demanding Kabiesi not to have more babies with Queen Naomi. And According to my Nigerian people, not be juju be this. I tell you, not be juju be this. Anyway, so that is how the story is, and it's all about the social media. And we heard it, and we felt that we are obliged to bring it straight to your doorstep. Okay, so what do you think about this story? Okay, I know you have your opinions. Please feel free to share them in the comment section. Okay, I'm going to be back soon. Bye bye.